Hey everybody, it's Val. It's been a while since we've talked, so I thought I'd give you a tour of a room we've kind of neglected in the past, our dining room. We've talked about the kitchen, the living room, but this is really the room that we spend most of our time in. So let's take a look around. So as you can see, here's our dining room. It's just your basic dining room, nothing really spectacular about it, but that's all you need really. So let's talk about some of the features that we have here. First of all, we have art. Every house should have art, and here at our house we have these pictures of chairs because it's always important that your art teaches something to your kids, and what we want to teach them is that there's really nothing better than sitting down. So let's move along. Over here we have, this is a really nice feature to have in your dining room. This is our, I don't know what you call this, I don't know the technical term, but we call it our wine glass storage area. And you can see we have about 50,000 glasses in here because we like to have parties every once in a while, and you never want to run out of wine glasses. So we have that there. And then on top here, we have a lot of cool things. We have some, here's some Christmas cards that we've had around since Christmas, and it being March tomorrow, it's probably about time that we put those away. We also have, a little candy dish here with some wrappers in it because it's too far to go to the trash can. Some candy canes, again, the Christmas theme. And then this is Daddy's section over here. We have a couple bottles of wine that, in case of emergencies. And then over here, this is my son's area. I'm not sure what to say about this, but this is kind of a catch-all for all the most important things in his life, like his slingshot and his power adapter to something that we don't remember what it goes to anymore, and this giant watch that's too big for him. So that's kind of his little area there. And then looking around, we have the dining room table. And you might be asking yourself, Val, why is the dining room table not centered under the light here in the room? You think it would be a good spot for it? Well, that's kind of a silly thing to ask, because how can you have the dining room table in the middle of the dining room when we have the basketball court? You can't have a dining room without a basketball court. So if we had the table in the middle here, it would ruin the parquet floor that we have here. It's just perfect for basketball, and as you can see, we have our basketballs over here. So we like to have a nice game after dinner to kind of, work off the food. And speaking of the dining room table, here it is right here. And you might call it a dining room table. We call this just a place to put stuff, like an air pump for the basketball games. We have a box of a random candy over here, an empty cup with the soured milk in it, and some important bills that we should have paid last month. We want to put them here so that we don't forget that they're there. Moving right along, we have the china cabinet over here, which has all of our fine china in it, as you can see. And then right below that, we have another area for putting some things you need in your dining room, like a bowl full of rocks. Everybody should have that in their dining room. A couple things of pens that probably don't work anymore, markers, things like that. A remote control car for whenever there's no basketball game going on. So that's really important. And then over here in the corner, probably the most special thing in our dining room that everybody should have when you're having a meal, the one thing you want to have is a dirty rodent right next to you. So here's our dirty rodent. There he is. Hey, say hi, S'more. Hi, everybody. And you can see that we like to keep his cage real nice and clean, because there's nothing, they say cleanliness is next to godliness, and that's the motto in our house. And then, of course, a dining room should always have a laundry room right off of it. And here's our laundry room. And once again, kind of shows our order. Here's my running section. Another good thing to have off a dining room, a lot of smelly, sweaty clothes to kind of get you in the mood to eat. And finally, if you weren't hungry yet, then don't worry, because we have the bathroom right off of our dining room. So when you're getting ready for that meal, there's nothing like using the bathroom right before your big meal and really enjoying your dinner. So that's about it. That's our dining room. We'd hope to have you over sometime for a meal or a basketball game, possibly. So, hey, thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.